Wrestlingus show, ladies and gentlemen, coming at you right after we recorded the Miss Lingus 2023. That is on the main show of the Lingus Mafia podcast. If you are a free bird, it'll be out on Thursday. But if you're on Patreon, it should be out now. And the video was live. Everything was fucking wild. So
people join us in the chat. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was a good fucking time. So we have a Miss Lingus 2023. Patreon.com/Lingus Mafia for that kind of stuff. You want to say our TikTok, our YouTube, everything you go for, just type in Lingus Mafia, and that's what you will get. I'm Cav. I'm along with Faust. This is where we do a wrestling recap for you multiple times a week. And this week is going to be multiple shows that are exclusively on Patreon because we will be reviewing WrestleMania there. I meant to ask you, do we want to do each Mania night, like right after the first one's done, jump on and we do it.
Jump on, we do it live too, whatever. Send out the link to our Patreons.
You know what? That's the thing. We'll do it live so people could comment and we could talk all together. So we'll do right after WrestleMania is done. We will do that. We will also review sometime the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
You know, well, that might go on the Patreon side when we do, because we got to do SmackDown too.
Oh geez,
that's going to be on that.
So Saturday we could kind of run through SmackDown, the Hall of Fame.
NXT is doing one at 10 a.m.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Holy shit! I'm like, wow, I'll be watching because it's 10. What am I doing? I'll be playing golf at the same time if my wrist is fine again.
That's Gargano's WrestleMania moment.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. And I cut the tip of my thumb off this week. That was fun.
Just the tip.
Holy fuck, Faust! I really thought I broke my wrist. I was in such fucking pain. It's another time to talk about this.
You told me you were cutting last night. I was chopping onions, and I just kept thinking, "Don't slice your thumb."
I thought you meant you're crying. Yeah.
That too.
Yeah, I was going slow too, and it went. And I took. Here's the little quick of a story. So I took the tip off. Right, I circumcised my thumb. My house is so fucking cold all the time. You know you cut it, and you go, "Ooh," but there is a chunk hanging off my fingertip. Right, and instead of going fucking standing there, you got to be quick then because things are numbed up. I grabbed it with my fucking mouth, and I remember going, "That's not a small piece." I had a fucking chunk, and I fucking grabbed it with my, and it didn't just quickly come. Like I had to fucking tear the fucking piece of the thumb off with my, and I'm like, "Fuck, that was a chunk," and so it bled so fucking much. I put a Band-Aid on it. It bled through the Band-Aid. I put another Band-Aid on it. My mom's like, you need to fucking do the pressure, obviously. So it's on the very tip, right? So I had the Band-Aid tight over there, and then I wrapped it in like ace bandage tape. So that it was like a fucking rock. And I'm like, just push on it to fucking stop this already. And then I'm like, now I'm going to be using crazy glue to really stop it afterwards. So I put Neosporin on it first, and then wrap the thing around it. My mom's like, don't do the Neosporin. And I go, it's going to stick to the fucking Band-Aid afterwards. I'm going to have to peel that off. So I put that on there. By the time I was getting the fucking Band-Aid, the blood was pouring through the Neosporin. Neosporin didn't stop shit. And I'm like, oh, fuck me. So then crazy glue, you burn a little bit, but then you're fine. So I'm like, right now I got crazy glue on the fucking end of it. So I'm like,
I've done that too. It's not fun. I don't think it's bad as yours, but it's not fun.
And then I'm fucking cooking tortillas, Faust, heating them at least. And then to flip them, I swipe them and flip them over. Faust, I fucking missed, and I slid my finger across the fucking. So then I burned the fucking end of the tip of my other fucking. I go, can I get out of this fucking weekend before I fucking die? Fuck, man. I didn't drive the weekend. Fuck this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, SmackDown, one before the end of this whole thing, and we're going to get to Raw on the Patreon side because that's what I have to say about Raw here, Faust. We'll get into it. Cody versus Adolf. Now, Faust, did I mention something to you over this weekend?
You did. You said,
what did I say, Faust? What did I say? I said what?
Keep an eye on his cack.
Yes. And I told the Duchess, I said, this is odd. And she doesn't get it, but I get it. Did you notice anything about his cock, Faust?
So I noticed because you said, keep an eye on it.
Then you're going to be like steady going, something, does his cock fall out? Is there something odd? Is it a big bulge?
I noticed that at the beginning of the match, it was straight up. And then by the end of the match, you could tell it was to the side.
I told her, I said, and you know how people say they wear a beard? I fucking use this with cock now. And I go, he wears his cock up. Plus, he wears his cock up. And I said, as a kid wearing underwear, I used to wear my cock up as well.
Yeah.
You would always have it up. And I remember my stepfather he goes, you're supposed to fucking have it down. You curl it down like by the balls. So you have a fucking lump. He goes, you don't fucking have your cock up.
I still have my cock up.
You still put your cock, you wear your cock up? I don't. I wear my cock down. Sometimes I have no choice, and it's like this is a fucking, a doorstop straight out. You got no fucking choice, whatever. But yeah, he pulls his cock up and fucking wears that thing. And I'm like, I could see his balls and the shape of his cock.
Yeah, he shouldn't wear gray. Let's just say that. He should not wear those gray.
At least it wasn't white, folks. Adolf, I could see your cock outline. I could see the heart shaped underneath the head. He does the Shayna Baszler when he comes out. He's walking out fast. Oh, shit. The fucking ace of spades over here with fucking Adolf. Paul and Solo come to the ring, Faust, to watch. After Cody beats the Bratwurst, Paul says, you're owed an apology. He come in and he does announcing for him, like he does his announcer, reigning, all that shit, right? And he says, next Monday, you get to go one-on-one, though, with Solo, undefeated guy, right? So, okay. That's why I said, all right, well, this is a good, how this is going to go, right? Cody says, I told you Solo's not ready for me, and neither is Roman at Mania. This is how they leave this.
Is this Asuka's old gimmick? You're not ready for Asuka?
You're not ready. Cena's the opening match at Mania.
Breaking news.
And you know why I think this is? And I kind of say this on Raw. Get to your fucking seats early. I think that's the they're in LA.
You know that LA traffic.
They know about it. And they go LA
Uber,
traffic instead of LA
taxi,
Yeah, get there early because you do not want this fucking. And so they go, Cena, people fucking run to the fucking seats, right? Where before they hated them, now they're running to their seats.
It's in a Dodger game. Don't show up in the third inning.
That's going to, and leaving the seventh. Fuck it. You got a nice little middle. Charlotte talks in the ring with the crowd. This is the worst. I go, is she a bad guy?
It sucks.
She was a bad guy, Faust. Are you whatting me? This is important to me. And I go, she doesn't. What does she even say? She says nothing.
That's exactly what I wrote. Charlotte promo. What she even say? Just that she's proving people wrong. Diamonds are forever, and so are the Four Horsemen.
And I love my father. Fuck you. What are you talking about? Yeah, and I saw Billy tweeted that her promo and said, this is the worst bad guy promo ever. It was like fucking awful. Worst good guy promo. And I'm like, yeah, I completely thought she was being a bad guy. Why would you acknowledge the crowd doing what? Yeah. Why are you whatting me? Why now it's every fucking, great.
I wouldn't be surprised if the crowd turns on her at Mania and they're cheering for Rhea.
I guarantee you they're cheering for fucking Rhea. Mysterio versus L.A. Knight. Piff the Magic Dragon is in the crowd, Faust.
That's great.
From America's Got Talent. Dom shows up and grabs Mysterio's leg to distract him, and oh my fucking god, LA Knight wins, Faust.
Finally.
With his Louboutin shoes and everything. Dom gets the mic and says, you're gonna face me or no? And Ray leaves. Do what you always do, you leave, you deadbeat pig. And then he goes to his mom. Ma, you married a loser. You're a deadbeat too. Grabs the microphone from her and screams, shut up, in her face. I go, fuck. The sister's there.
And neither the sister or the mom can act. They're just kind of like Aaliyah's just kind of like,
It's like, I can't believe you. And Ray comes back. I didn't expect this. Ray came back and just punched him in the face.
And the crowd popped.
Yeah, like, yes, yeah. I saw some people, fuck you. Man, Dom got good heat, man. I bet you Ray is so proud in the back. Go, man, they fucking hate you. Oh, it's good stuff.
And then after this, you get Michael Cole in his super serious voice. Month after month, it has finally come to this.
Finally, a father has had enough.
I'm like, man, I was really hoping that it would stretch out to the Hall of Fame and that Dom would fuck with him
on
at
the
the Hall of
stage.
Fame.
On the stage.
I'm like, why even having Ray in the Hall of Fame? Oh, it's because we can't get another big headliner.
That's fucking
Because
scary.
Batista said I'm busy this year. Sorry.
It's fucking unbelievable. So he said, you got it at Mania. And I said, this is good storytelling, Faust. Good storytelling. We got a good long burn here. In the old days, you would not have a match scheduled 1 minute before WrestleMania is about to happen, but you know, what are you going to do now? Okay. This is to get in that 4-woman tag match. They should just Faust.
These mashup teams.
I got a new term.
Oh yeah,
Faust. If ever I was not acknowledged for being brilliant, this is going to put this over the edge of, wow, Cav is really fucking brilliant about everything, especially this. Women's tag team division. Multiple ways to use this. Ready, Faust? The rag team division. The rag team titles. Only women. If I wasn't titling this show Wearing Your Cock Up, I would probably rag the rag team division. Do you wear your cock up? Liv and Raquel watch ringside. And do you notice this? I think this is a little Easter egg Iggy, Faust. See the hat Liv was wearing when she was watching?
No, I didn't.
MJF.
Really? What?
She wore a Humpty hat.
Oh.
Different color. The Humpty hat she wore, though. She wore a white one.
I got you. Yeah.
I said, oh, look at this. She wears the same. Remember he got blown by Liv in the car and crashed.
Liv. Yeah.
Look, brown-haired girl. Yeah, Liv.
You like how it's just Lacey and Xia Li thrown together.
Dude, let's just shove someone together.
As soon as they come out, I'm like, LOL. Even Liv and Raquel are laughing at ringside, like, really, this is a team. And then we have Shotzi and Natty are a team. It's like, what the fuck? At least they did the heart attack right this time.
I wrote that down. Natty finally does what part of the foundation finish she should be doing, like her father, holding a person up.
Yeah. And that should have been the finish.
She ruins it. I said, she ruins it by doing the sharpshooter afterwards. Why are you doing this?
I have to get the win.
And I have to use my uncle's move because fuck my father. Lacey is poured into her fucking outfit. Like, she is stuffed into here with a shoehorn. Her whole asshole is out. This has to be the most uncomfortable fucking outfit. Her whole ass, it's up her ass. And I'm like, and she's got the mom belly that's fucking trying to be stuffed in. I'm like, holy fuck. I think it's release time and she's gone. Isn't it always after Mania?
Yeah, you're right.
It might be because they're going to go, we have nothing to do. We have nothing to fucking do. They could clean house of a lot of fucking people right now. There's a lot. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, Ali, you're gone too with this fucking stupid shit. They don't. This is very Chad Gable. I'm Shorty McGee. It's very much.
It is.
Yeah. After Ronda and Shayna come to the ring and say they're in the match, I go,
yeah. What? So everybody else said to qualify, but the Raccoon Sisters didn't. They're just like, hey, and then
she's hurt, so they can't have her do anything. So they just fuck it.
And they're in Vegas, so they're like, hey, look at all those other girls. Now we have a reason to fight us. Let's do this. And Ronda's like, nah, we're in Vegas. We've sold out this town many times. And they don't appreciate us.
Have I had sex with a woman to where I've bit off her bra and stuff? Many times. Anytime.
That's what they say. We're just out here to let you know we've been added to the Mania match. Don't worry.
And I'm like, no explanation of why they could just go in. And they go, because there's not enough women tag teams that we could have them. So we got to just gather 2 more people.
Yeah. We don't have enough to do a whole battle royal. So we're just going to do this tag team match. It's not like the men. We're going to do this stupid Andre still.
It's really fucking something else. Okay. Let's see here. Contract signing, Faust, for the IC. Notice, Drew, this is something I've noticed, and we never have said anything. And it's been weeks. No sword for Drew.
Yeah, that's right.
Fucking, I meant to say this last week, and I'm like, I have not seen this motherfucker with a sword. He's got to be like, thank fucking God.
Yeah.
Seamus comes out telling a story how you imagine if you worked your whole life and told this dream to your friend and your friend took it. I go, your dream was to win the IC.